107.1 and 107.9, it is Trax FM Breakfast. Kev Wilson here, now very excited. One of the world's biggest boy bands heading to the Keep Mode Stadium in Doncaster this coming Saturday night. Westlife live, the weather's looking good, thank goodness for that. Now, earlier on this week, we caught up with Mark from the boy band Westlife and asked him about their Gravity tour and about coming to Donny this weekend.
That's right, we're looking forward to it. It's actually going to be the very last gig of the the UK and European end of the tour. So, to be honest, once we got on the stage, we were forgetting about whether it's the last or the first gig of Enton, and we were just getting on with doing a great show, you know. We're really looking forward to it. It's going to be good to get up there.
And we did ask Mark whether they'd been to Doncaster or not.
Yeah, we've passed through it many a time. I'm sure we've played some gigs of a similar nature there before as well. Of course, like in 13 years, you can imagine we've been up and down the country and over and back and in and out. We normally do, we mostly do the arenas, the indoor shows.
And also, you know, when you've done the touring and stuff like that, do you go home, chill out, watch TV, maybe go and see some friends and family, or maybe drink some Guinness?
Well, I mean, the two of them sort of balance each other out. Like, you sort of work, you know, we gig and do Westlife, you know, all day, so long that you kind of think, oh, I can't wait till I get to, you know, go on holiday, you know, get some time to break away from it. And then you kind of have the break, and then you're like, oh, God, I actually really would love to be doing a gig tonight. Or, you know, and both of them kind of feed off each other. So I don't think one would be the same without the other. And we're lucky to balance. You know, at the start, I think we were afraid to say no, and we just basically worked 366 days a year, basically. We never used to see our families, our friends, or so, you know, through the years we obviously grew up and sort of became our own men and sort of learned the word no. So the balance now is a lot better, and we can, you know, we have that balance where we've got the best of both worlds, and we sort of, as I say, like, you know, one wouldn't be the same without the other. We need the family time and the time away, but also life would be boring if we didn't have Westlife.
Now, we also posed this question to Mark, away from touring, any new studio stuff coming out?
Yeah, we've recorded about 6 or 7 songs, I think, and there's going to be, I think, about 4 new songs on our next record, because the next record is actually going to be a compilation of our hits from throughout the year. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be called the greatest hits, but it's going to be that kind of a record. You know, someone was saying the statistics to us the other day, and I actually couldn't even believe it myself, because we don't sit around thinking about what we've sold and stuff like that, you know. So when somebody actually says it to you, it's like, whoa, you know. It's like we've been very lucky, and we really have had such a phenomenal kind of run. So it's about, the last time we done the greatest hits was a good, I don't know, I'm not the best with the facts and figures. It was a good, like, 6 or 7 years ago or something like that. Wow. So we kind of think it's time to sort of do another sort of, you know, it's kind of like close one chapter, and then, you know, closing that chapter, we, of course, open a new one up.
So we caught up with Mark. Thank you very much from Westlife, and of course at the Keep Mode Stadium this coming Saturday night, live.